Hey, I wanted to welcome the community back again. We're going to go over my portfolio. I want to remind you guys, thank you for the subscribers that come back to watch the content. And for all you newcomers out there, don't forget to slam that subscribe button. We're bringing videos to you weekly. So we're going to keep you up to date on my portfolio. So a couple things you might notice if you're a returning customer here, a returning subscriber of the channel, is that one, we have a drop in the portfolio. Now this is for a number of reasons. You'll see pretty quick that one, we started the day out plus 800 and we had that turnaround by the end of the day. So we're minus 500 for the day. Not a big deal. Comes and goes, happens quite frequently. Friday was an up 800 day. So that's one reason we're down a little bit. The main reason you'll see over here is this cash balance, right? So this cash balance, where did $3,289 come from? That's kind of strange. Where did all this money come from? Well, what's this net cash flow, right? So let's dig into that, right? First things first, let's go right into my activity and look, there's a sell, right? So this sell is a pretty big, amazing stock that I've been holding for a year now. And the thing is, it's Tesla. One of the most amazing, just wonderful stocks. Elon Musk is a great guy, just phenomenal. So what happened is I picked this stock up, and the reason I'm selling this stock is I picked up like $400 or $500 roughly worth at the beginning of the year, right? And that was about 2 shares worth. So those 2 shares, as you can see, sold them for $3,038. Not a bad return on pretty much $500. So I mean that's pretty solid. I think that's like a 500% return or a 700% money weighted return. So very, very good for a year. I mean, you're not going to see 500 to 700% returns very often. So of course I hopped on that, right? The thing is, I didn't really want to sell Tesla. Like I said, I've been holding it. I love it. Great stock. Let's hop into Tesla's thing here. But the thing is, the problem is that if you look at this year, I mean, it looks like this, right? We're looking at 200 something a share, right? Which is somewhere in here. I picked it up, and I was buying it. Everyone said, this is going to go bankrupt. They were shorting Tesla. Nobody had any love for Elon Musk, man. Back here, there's just, you could see not much happening, and it just started to grow. And around here, people were also, again, they started to short it. They're rightfully so, as you could see right after. It did take a dive, right? So they were rightfully shorting it in this range here, the 900 range. And it went back down to like 361. Now that is where things got interesting, because from this 361 point, you can see all the way up to friggin' $1,540 a share. I mean, that's massive. So that's why I think I sold my shares. I can see from here, I want to say maybe come Wednesday, we'll see some interesting news with their earnings call, with what's going on with that. I know everybody's excited, hoping they're going to get included the S&P 500, and all that kind of money is going to pour into it. And I can see that is a valid argument, but I just don't think we're going to get there. And I think if we do get there, I think that the price is already priced in with this. I mean, this jump didn't happen for no reason. Everybody thinking, you know what, this is going to go into S&P 500. We're going to have a nice 60% jump. Well, you know what, this is a pretty big 60% jump here. So the thing is, that massive jump, I think it's priced in. I think the news is not going to be good the next few weeks, even maybe the next few months. I could be wrong. This could continue up. We could see some phenomenal gains out there. Could make some serious money. My issue and my worry is that what's the upside for me? Another 100% maybe in the next few months before we definitely going to see this bubble come back to earth. I mean, you can't have a stock that really doesn't make much money. It's had a few profitable quarters, and like I said, I love Tesla, so don't get upset with me. I love the company. I love what they're doing. I do think the brand's going to be around in 20 years. I think it's going to be phenomenal. The only thing is, I think it's definitely in a hype train right now. I think people are FOMOing, the fear of missing out. Everybody is hopping on that Tesla train. Everybody wants it. Everybody's asking about it, right? So that's the thing, man. All that going on is pushing this up, and I see the downside risk is maybe we could come back to somewhere in the 1,000 range. I easily could see that. So if we're going back to the 1,000 range, I mean, we're talking all these gains that I just made would have been lost. So I really see us getting back to that 1,000 point. I think this is a little hype, little mania going on with Tesla. So I sold my shares. I'm getting rid of them. We're going to go back with, obviously, let's go back into what I'm doing with that money. So we've got that $3,289, right? What do we do with that money now? Do we put it into something else? Do we put it back in the portfolio? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this money, right? Let's go over to transfers, I believe it is. And I want to transfer move money, one-time transfer. And I want to, from my individual account, I'm going to transfer into my M1 Spend Plus, where I've got that $400. Like I said, I've been doing $100 a week into this. This is my just in case fund. And I'm also going to put some money in here. Not the full amount, but we're going to put $3,000, move it over to that account so we have it. Because I really believe that Tesla's going to have a serious pullback within even the next few months. And I'm going to have this $3,000 just sitting there waiting to get greedy with those stocks, man. I can't wait to have more than 2 shares. So, I mean, I sold my 2 shares. I profited, made easy money, easy money. Only held that for a year. Now I'm going to put that money here, put it aside, leave it for the opportunity just to get back into Tesla, right? So that's what I'm playing around with. So let's set that to a one-time transfer, $3,000, individual to M1, done, send it, perfect. So while that's doing the thing that it does, what we're going to do is we're going to now go into the borrow, right? This is another thing I want to get interesting. As you can see here, I've been lowering the borrow amount. I've definitely been getting rid of my margin a little bit. I paid off $261 and $8 was added from interest. So I'm trying to drop this down. It's really a low rate, 2%, really nothing, not bad. I got a 31 limit. Obviously selling those Tesla shares dropped my limit a little bit because now it's no longer in the portfolio. So what I want to do then is get that limit back where it was. And what I want to do is pay back. Select the account, right? And let's go to the individual account. And we're going to drop that $289.29. Right, let's get rid of that. We don't need that money. It's not really doing much right now. There's nothing I want to buy at this moment. So $289.29. Let's get that put away. Boom, confirmed. Continue. See you later. Gotta go. Money's gone. So while that's doing that, let's talk about it. You know, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of that money. That's great. Take care of that. You can see now I'm actually up for all time again. We're actually in the positive, and a big reason for that because I'm still down market gain. My shares are worth less than they were, but those phenomenal dividends that come in from Sunoco, from all the big players that I got, those are keeping me in the positive. So as we keep rising with this, we're gonna make some serious coin in the coming months, because even though I think Tesla's gonna have a pullback because it's getting kind of high, I'm not sure I see that for the rest of the market. I think we're going to see some really good returns. Once that coronavirus lockdown stuff kind of goes away, things start to loosen up, you're going to see some serious money pour into the markets. You're going to see people more relaxed, I think. You know, and this is not financial advice. At the end of the day, do your due diligence, do what you got to do, decide for yourself. But for me, I'm going to play it this way. I think it's a safe bet. You know, I'm making money. Everything's happening. We had some losers today. You know, we had, let's see who the big losers were, right? So we had Tech was a big loser today. And that's really just about it. So Tech kind of kicked the hell out of me today. But you know, that's all I really wanted to talk about today in this video. I just wanted to bring up that I sold my Tesla. You know, you guys can throw some hate or some shade at me if you want, but I think it was a smart move to do. I think in the end, it's really going to pay out for me. And if I'm wrong, I mean, I still secured a 500% return on that investment in 1 year. So it's really not a bad return. I'm definitely loving that easy money. There's nothing better than investing. I mean, you could be working yourself to death to make a few $100, or you could make, you know, a couple grand real easy, you know? So that's what it boils down to. You really need to get your money in there. You got to give it time. You know, Tesla, very, very lucky. I went against the grain on this. I bought as much as I wanted to buy. And like I said, I only dropped like $400 or $500 into it. At the time, that was a lot. And I went against the grain because everyone in their grandma was telling me, you know, hey, Tesla's going to go bankrupt. They haven't really been making any money. It's been, you know, a 10-year stretch of that. And the thing is, I love the brand. I love what Elon Musk does. Every company he starts or gets involved in, it does well. It does end up making good money. I think the man knows how to run business. He might have he might say the wrong things, and sometimes he gets a little bold with the SEC and stuff, but I got to give the guy credit. He does know what he's doing. He does know how to make a company work. So that being said, you know, I'm definitely gonna watch and keep an eye out for him. And, you know, definitely let me know what you guys think, what you guys are doing with Tesla right now. Are you guys getting in that FOMO buy-in? Are you guys thinking along the lines of what I'm thinking? Like, maybe this is going to pop. This bubble can't go forever. Let me know in the comments below. I love that stuff. Fill me in. Tell me what's on your guys' mind. And don't forget to like this video. Slam the hell out of that like button. Definitely subscribe. It shows me mad love on the channel. And I'll talk to you guys next time, all right?